there was always this hope that I would one day be the Bachelor. And so it's really cool how the timing of my life worked out, and it was just kind of perfect this time.
Well, it seems like you came on with the real purpose and the intent of finding true love. So, are you engaged?
You're good. No, I can't say that. You're gonna have to watch. It was a real intense last few weeks. I would say this week until about episode 7, it's just really fun and relaxed, and then it gets really intense. As soon as you meet the families and those feelings start really happening, then it becomes pretty difficult.
And did you find love in the past 5 years after Emily? Was there anybody else?
I mean, I dated, and there was relationships, but never to the point where I was like, I could see myself marrying this person. And, you know, I dated someone for a year and didn't say I love you. And so I'm not the type of person that really uses that word lightly. And for me, the last time I was really in love and ready to be engaged, I was on The Bachelorette with Emily. So I thought this is a perfect opportunity again, and we'll see if it can work.
Well, now time has changed you. You're more mature. You're 30.
Got more gray
The salt
hair.
and pepper.
Salt and pepper, which they never told you to dye, right?
No, of course not.
They
And I
want the
just
salt
think
and
it's
pepper.
so funny because everyone's like, oh, you know, I'm 36. The last
Yeah.
Bachelor was 37. Brad Womack was 38. But there's this big thing about age.
There
but
is with you. Why is that?
I guess it's the
just-
salt and pepper.
It's this premature gray.
Which is, it works for you. But, I mean, back to, we know that there is drama at the end.
Yeah.
That you fall in love with 2 women. And I think you said, and we saw the preview of what happens at the finale, when you're like, I don't know if she's going to say yes. So it sounds like you're ready to propose.
Yeah, there's a lot in the end.
And an ex shows
Who
up.
shows up? That blew me away. Especially
Yeah.
to show up at the very end. Usually
I don't know
if
if
there's
that's
an
ever
ex
happened either.
No, they
Yeah.
come in earlier.
I want my
Right.
girl back.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Did you get in fisticuffs? Was there an altercation?
I'm not a fighting type. No, I'm not the fighting type.
You're
of
a
guy.
lover, not a fighter.
I'm a lover. Yeah, you just have to watch. I mean, it is super intense. That's what made those last few weeks just insane when I think back on it.
All right, what about Jef with 1F and Nick? What do you make of their tweets? Jef F said he'll give $5,000 to the charity of Chris Harrison's choice if you last more than a year with whoever you choose.
That's I know, it's like he's throwing a lot of shade, but we haven't talked in 4
Yeah.
years since Sean's wedding, so
But why is he so bitter?
I have no clue. You know, that's kind of a question for him more than me. I have so much to concentrate on with this, and I'm just trying to stay positive.
Yeah.
And negativity is, you know, I'm just concentrating on me.
And Nick Viall, former Bachelor, he posted on Instagram, roses are red, your eyes are like so blue. People wanted it to be Peter, but I believe in you. Throwing you a little shade.
I thought that was actually nice.
I kind of thought that
Your
was
buddies?
cool. Yeah, I met him a few weeks ago. He's a really cool dude, actually. And I think that's just kind of funny. You know, I appreciate the Peter jokes because I could see that. You know, everyone is rooting for the runner-up, and I was in his position years ago, so I totally get it. And that's why I think that first night, it really pushed me to give the first impression rose to Chelsea, because I was like, she's here for me, and she's making that very apparent. And in the beginning, I didn't know, you know, and that's sort of something that I had to sort through the first few weeks being in the house.
Meaning that she's there for you where others are there for, like, this is my Instagram, I'm
Or
going
maybe
to
they-
sell my soul and whatever else, right?
Yeah. Selling tea products and
Yes,
stuff.
yeah.
I mean, that's I guess it's part of the game now. I'm out of it, you know?
But you're there for love.
Yeah, I mean, when I did The Bachelorette, you know, social media wasn't a big thing. You know, we weren't really trying to promote anything. And then when I was done with the show, I went back to my regular life. I raced, and now I'm in real estate. So it was cool to sort of just do the same thing I was doing before, whereas a lot of people, I think, moved to LA and tried to become actors. You know, I really enjoyed that experience, but once it was over, I sort of put it behind me and moved on with life. And that's what I want to do after this. You know, I want that same life, but to share it with somebody. And I think that's going to be the best part.
Taking on this show, when you look back now, are you, like Monday nights, where do you watch it?
Well, I was in New York doing press. So I was I did the ball drop, which is super cool. It was freezing there. And then I watched it in my hotel room with one of the producers and drank a glass of wine.
What's that like, watching it?
It's so funny because I just watched a second episode. I got a little sneak peek of it. I was dying laughing in my hotel room last night.
Yeah.
And there's just something about, you know, a whole week being condensed into this amazing show, and then seeing all the best parts of everything, and then also seeing the women's side of things, you know, their interviews. That was the best part.
Because you don't see the catfighting going on that will come.
Yeah, I don't see anything. So for me, I'm just, you know, into the conversation, and that's about it. And so to see the little interviews and the jabs at each other, it just cracks me up because I know their personality so well. And so that was really fun.
And then, you talk about like how they condense
Oh, this
everything.
move, Natalie.
Yeah, this
The
is the
reverse
backwards
jet
jet
ski.
skiing. That looks
is
like,
that?
that's Chelsea.
That's Chelsea
I
right
know
there.
Chelsea, right? That's Chelsea.
Yep.
She's going for more aggressive kissing. And then what's that? That's like the mud pit, the wrestling pit.
This is called the tease. So this tease is amazing.
There I am. Go. There's the one with the soothing voice.
She's normal.
When
Oh.
you told her she had the soothing voice, she said,
Yeah.
well, Ari. And she like built it.
What's her name? Crystal? Is it Crystal?
Crystal, yeah.
She's so cute, too.
Yeah, Crystal's really cute. And yeah, that first night she like really calmed me down. And I love
Yeah.
that. That was really fun. Yeah, just because I was so nervous that she just, we did a little breathing exercise together. It was really
Yeah.
funny. And I was like, okay, all right. She's like a very
I
calming
liked that.
presence
It was,
about
yeah.
her.
All right,
all
so
right.
Crystal?
Crystal, yeah.
Could be Crystal.
Maybe.
We want to
Maybe
congratulate
Becca?
you.
Becca, I know, I'm trying to do better than Kimmel. Kimmel last night
yeah.
was trying to get it
I
out
don't know.
of you.
He did pretty good.
Yeah.
He's got that like.
You were
In there.
sweating. You were sweating
I
when
was
they brought up
nervous, yeah.
Crystal. Like,
No, it was more like he was just like really trying to figure it out.
There was a nod
Yeah.
with one of them, which I think, and with Chelsea.
I gave it away a little bit.
A
on
little
one
bit.
of
That's
them.
okay.
Chelsea, you were like, you gave it away that she was a throwaway. Like, you're done with her.
We'll
Soon.
you'll have to see and find
Becca,
out.
I was in there. Let's just say I was in there. Congratulations on your engagement.
thank you.
The Bachelor
Thank you
is
so
back
much.
Monday.
Yeah, we slip it in there.
Did he say yes? Is back Monday night at 8 on ABC.
We try.
We
Hey,
try.
we do everything we can.